All right, what else do you have in your financial junk drawer here that we can kind of help people feel more organized around?
This is a big one. So an inheritance. With an inheritance, whether you have received an inheritance, whether it's an inherited IRA, it is real estate, a house, farmland, we see that quite a bit, or for a lot of the families that we work with, maybe they haven't received an inheritance already, but there is an inheritance that they feel might be coming down the road. How do you handle this inheritance? How do you weave it into all of these other pieces in your financial junk drawer to make the most sense to you and make the most out of this money that your loved one left to you? How do you make the most out of that they have bestowed to you to help you live your best retirement vision?
And Sean, when you're working through all the financial products and things that people have put together over the years, one thing I know that you want to make sure they do is update beneficiaries, because that's a little thing, but if it goes unchecked, it can lead to big mistakes.
Yeah, life events certainly do happen, right? Your situations change, your family picture can change, marriage, whether you're married or single, or married the first time, married a second time. It's common, we see it a lot of times where beneficiaries do not get updated when we have a number of accounts. If you've got multiple accounts out there, it takes a little bit of work. It's human nature, it's easy to put things off, just like we talk about putting off cleaning out that junk drawer. Updating beneficiaries is critical. We've heard of too many situations where the life event happens, unplanned events can happen, someone may pass away, and then they realize never updated beneficiaries. Now it's an ex-wife maybe that's getting the funds from an account. Just a situation that just may not be in line with what your goals truly are. So do not forget to think about the beneficiary aspect of all these various accounts.
Yeah, if you want to make your current wife really happy, forget to take your ex-wife or your ex-spouse off of a beneficiary account. And that goes back to the 401k plan conversation that we were having with one of the reasons to consolidate old employer plans into an IRA underneath your name, your control. It's one account that you can now keep a better track of from a beneficiary designation standpoint. It's not uncommon that we see old employers switch custodians, which means they're going from XYZ custodian to ABC custodian, and many times that beneficiary designation does not get switched. So when that old employer moves from one company to another company, now you don't have any beneficiary designations due to no fault of yours. It just didn't get switched over when the company switched, and now something happens to you, you pass away, and that money may not end up where you want it to end up, and certainly may not end up in the most efficient way with less taxes and potentially less penalties.
Okay, so I've got all of this stuff. I've got all my financial junk. And Loren, I want you to get organized. I want you to get my junk drawer too. Maybe later you could organize that for me.
Let's start with the financial junk drawer.
Okay, let's start that way.
Then we can talk about your real junk drawer. So now it's time to get organized, and this is really the culmination of building your retirement plan. I think one of the reasons that retirement planning as a concept is so difficult for a lot of people to grasp is what is it? What is it? These are a lot of the different moving pieces of your retirement plan, but what a well-written, customized retirement plan should do is take all this complexity, all of these moving pieces, all the pieces of this puzzle, and then we'll just clean it up. We'll get rid of this stuff. We'll get rid of it.
Let's do it.
It's gone. And now instead of that junk drawer, now we have a very well-defined, written, customized plan to your retirement experience. And if you want to go into your retirement plan and you have, let's say you have a question like most pre-retirees have, and that question is when you retire, where's your income going to come from? Because you don't have W-2 income anymore, but you still have a lifestyle, and that lifestyle does require income. Well, all you have to do is go to your income tab of your retirement plan, and it'll show you this is how much income you can receive at point of retirement. Here's where it's going to come from, your Social Security options. Do you take money from your pension? What pension options should you select? Do you take money from your investment options? How much can you afford to take from your investment options and still have confidence that you're going to have money 20 to 30 years later? Thank you for watching this clip of Retiring Today, and don't forget to subscribe. If you have questions about your retirement plan, take advantage of the complimentary 15-minute retirement checkup phone call.